She was born in Minnesota. She was a photographer's model when Howard Hughes made her into the winner of his nationwide chest hunt. Remember those days? Oh, thank God they're gone. I would have gotten the booby prize.
Now they're just nostril hunts.
I know. But she won the chest hunt for the movie The Outlaw. From those times onward, her cleavage became world famous. They even named 2 mountains after her. Did you know that in Alaska? Called the Jane Russell Peaks.
And those are just the ones we know about.
She has starred in dozens of pictures and in television. She has a line of brassieres that's become very popular. She has now a line of women's clothes. She has a book out called Jane Russell's Autobiography. Will you please help me welcome, I can't talk right now, Jane Russell. Great to meet you. Finally.
Yes. Well, we did a Hollywood Squares or something one
years
time.
ago, but we were in different.
Yes, we were making remarks back and forth.
But now this is one of your outfits.
Yes.
That's great. And one of your brassieres underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To playtex, if that's what you mean.
Are you tired of people talk your whole
Bored
life?
to death with it, yes. Bored to death with it.
Yeah. Except I wonder now, if you had started out now to go into show business, it would have been a totally different thing. They wouldn't have even talked about that, do you think?
No, I'd probably be, I wouldn't do it, that's all. You know, I'd go home to the ranch.
Yeah, it would have just been a whole different way of getting to be successful. How was Howard Hughes?
Oh, he was a doll. He was a very, very shy, quiet, sweet, patient,
millionaire.
Yeah.
Billionaire.
Well, I don't think he even cared much, you know, one way or the other. He was interested in what he was doing at the time, and he was all into that, and he wasn't into yachts and cars, and he used to drive an old car around Hollywood.
But when you were signed with him, were you worried that that meant you have to become one of Howard's girls? Because most of the women signed on pillowcases,
No.
most of the deals.
No, he was kind of like a Jimmy Stewart or a Henry Fonda. He was scared to death of women, I think.
Yeah, but he had a lot of romances that we know of.
Yeah, I guess so.
And every time you buy a house now in California...
Everybody wanted to mother him, you know, they wanted to take care of him because he wanted to protect him.
And
because then they thought they'd get custody of his money.
And was there money there to get custody of? Now, you were married for how many years to Bob
Waterfield? 23.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
And before that, you had a big romance, because I read the book, with John Payne, so you had a good time, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were carried... Can we tell one bit of scandal about you? Because it's in the book, so we're not telling it out of turn. You were pregnant with John Payne's...
Oh, no.
Child.
No, it was not.
Oh, explain. Chapter 14, Jane.
No, it was not.
All right, explain to me then.
I don't think we'll discuss that on this show.
I'll find it. Did you get it for me? Here, because I found it last night in the book. She was pregnant with John. She married Bob, according to the book. Well, she's sitting right here. I can talk over a guest. Yeah, we'll find it in the book. But you told a lot in the book, which I was surprised, because you're a very private person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but there's one thing about a person sitting in a chair reading a book. I don't see any point in writing a book if you're not going to, you know, tell about yourself.
Oh, I agree totally.
You know, a private thing.
Oh, I agree totally. What else would you tell that you didn't tell in the book?
No, I told it all in the book.
Now, I have some things that others want to know from you. We went out into the audience before you came in tonight, and we said, give us some questions that you would like to ask Jane Russell. And these are people in the audience. Can we ask you some of these?
Sure.
Okay. This is a very nice one. How does it feel? This is from Rose Garcia, okay? All right. How does it feel to be a legend and a sex symbol?
Boring. isn't it?
It's all in the eyes of how they perceive you, right? I mean, you probably don't even think of yourself as any of
No.
those things.
But you have to know, as a sex symbol, you had to know you were a sex symbol. You knew you were great looking, and you are great looking.
That was all in the publicity department, Joni. That had nothing to do with my life.
Is your real life?
No.
Did men come on to you a lot?
No.
Really?
No, I'm much too big and tough.
Also, you had 4 brothers.
Right.
Yeah.
I was raised with boys. I like boys.
Yeah, so do I. So do a lot of our staff. Are you going to be... Oh, grow up. Are you going to be doing any more movies?
Not unless it's something that's really delicious and I would, a really
Okay.
good part.
Wearing... Oh, this is I think, a joke. So wait. Wearing the full-figured underwire bras, do you get buzzed down by the metal detector in the airport? That's by Erica. I gotta think. All right.
I don't wear underwire, so okay.
For what reason did Howard Hughes design a bra for you? Because he designed the first seamless bra, wasn't that it?
Yeah, he was trying to get a seamless bra, and because everything, the blouses I had on in the picture were jersey, and you could see all the seams, and he didn't want that. And I threw it under the couch.
And you never used it?
No.
Because it'd be a great thing to have now to show. Because it's become such a piece of film history, the bra that he made for you.
It wouldn't if you saw it.
How is working with Marilyn Monroe? We have a clip, which I'd love to show you, when you both put your hands in the cement at Grauman's Chinese Theater. Can we run the clip? This is of you and Marilyn Monroe when you were doing Gentlemen Prefer
Monroe
Blondes.
and
Here you go. Look at
Jane
the two of
Russell
you.
are welcomed by George Bowser, manager of the Fox West Coast Theaters, as they arrive to make their imprints in the famous concrete of Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood. Filmden's first blonde and first brunette, Marilyn and Jane won their chance to join Filmden's immortals by their work in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Hollywood's photogs delight in the contrasting duo who, despite their clashing roles in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, offstage are as friendly as sorority sisters.
Great. Yes. Was that your favorite movie?
Yeah, definitely.
Of all your movies? And you sang in it, which I thought was wonderful.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize, so we did the research, that you sang even before you acted. Would you sing something for us now? Mark said you were fiddling around with him this afternoon. Would you do?
I was feeling...
We happen to have a mic. Happen to have a mic.
Just happen to have a mic.
Just happen to have a mic.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you. I've got to tell you a little bit about this. It's a very old song, but I kind of got some other words to it, Joni, because now that your show is being a good success and
Thank
everything, I'm going to sing this to Edgar.
Edgar.
Because I think Edgar is going to have to catch on to what it's like living with a lady star.
Come here, Edgar.
And it's not altogether divine.
Edgar.
Let's go, fellas. Buddy, beware. Oh, Edgar, take care. Joni's always been cool and she's nobody's fool. But Betty, beware. When she goes to a show in New York, she'll prefer the first row. When invited to dine, she won't eat without wine. Oh, Betty, beware. On Christmas holidays, she'll develop taking ways. Then she'll want all those pretty things Santa always brings her from Cartier's. Buddy, beware. Edgar, darling, take care. Better listen to me, 'cause she's queen of TV. Oh, buddy, beware.
Okay, I know. We'll be right back with Phil Baroni at